Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Brennan Vickery.
I'm Nicola Walsh.
My name is Cassandra Paris. So Eden Theater Company is something that I began with my mother. We started with the goal of creating a nurturing environment for artists, for actors, directors, to devise things together. Our first production is an original play. Do you want to tell us exactly what it's about, Brennan?
Yes, I got a typewriter to begin with, and then I added some ink. So Scrambled porn finds three young people in the abyss of a front yard, and they're alluding to this past relationship that they all had together, or they all had separately, or they all had with one or the other.
Sort of a confused throuple.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sort of trying to discover their own suffering, if you will, even if they don't realize that.
Different forms of intimacy, fantasy, role play, and all these stories that they've created amongst themselves to help themselves cope or to help themselves communicate with each other. And they can get kind of lost in that role play and in that fantasy. It's ridiculous, incredibly earnest, relatable, and grounded. It's everything and it's nothing.
That's a really good way to put it. It's everything and it's nothing, and you're kind of finding them in a fantastical land that is really relatable. They're extreme, but we also identify with a lot of things that they're talking about in their extremities, and that makes you feel for them.
This ensemble, this collaboration is nothing short of intimate and personal.
This dialogue we want to engage in only happens when we have someone to connect it with and to communicate it to. So we need you a whole lot. We're so excited to have our production at the Flea Theater, the go-to place for new and interesting work.
You know that a lot of art is not able to happen without contributions from people such as yourself. We need
Money.
money.
Funding is very...
Fundamental.
Funding is fundamental.
Fundamental.
The theater is not a money bucket. It's not a tree of cash. It's not a well of coins. So, donating and contributing to this play with anything you possibly can would be you becoming a member of our family. We want to be able to pay our creative team what they deserve, pay for the space, our stage managers, lighting designers, actors, everything we can think of. The list goes on and on and on and on and on.
And we're very appreciative for those that contribute and help us.
$1.
A dime. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin!
Take it.
Yes.
Don't know what it is, but I'm ready to take it.
Cryptocurrency
Stock
works.
Cryptocurrency works.
Yeah.
It will be unforgettable. Unforgettable.
Do we have the rights for that?
It is a family. It's a freaking weird, super strange, creative family. And if you want to be a part of this, you can. We would love to show you what Brennan has created. Bring it to life.
Yes.
And we're out.